Hello and welcome to PICKAXE Lucky Block update. Well, I have to say it, and it's strange it's coming from me, but the game has totally changed with this update. It's, yeah, everything from before that I made videos and all is still counting, but there are other ways now to get really good pets in this game. Well, everything is changed, and I'm gonna try to explain why it's changed and how you can kind of take advantage of the new lucky blocks, and also how to find a lot of lucky blocks, and what type of pets are you going to use while you're breaking the lucky blocks, and also what are you actually getting out from the lucky blocks. All of these things I'm gonna try to go through in this video, so stay tuned. And after this video, I would say it's way easier now with HardCore mode after this update. That is for sure. At least, but the first thing we have to talk about the lucky blocks. There's three different ones. You have the yellow one, you have the blue one, and you have the pink one. So the difference of these is that they is giving different chance for giving a lucky egg, right? So you can either get diamond from them, which is the basic. It seems like these lucky blocks is not like everything else. If you just farm them, then basically you only get diamonds from them. But you also can get a diamond drop, and you can get a rainbow drop, or a drop from the world you are. Are you in tech world? I guess you get a tech drop, and so on. But you also can get random egg from them. You can also get like lucky boost, the different boost, and so on. So that's really good as well. And you also can get the lucky egg. But the one thing that is making this so incredible overpowered is not the lucky egg itself. Of course, the lucky egg is really good because you can get this new lucky pet. Let me see if I can find it in here somewhere. You see I've got a lot of these, and one on my main, this is not my main, on my main I actually got one rainbow, and it's so strong. It's actually 271 T as rainbow, and 271 T as rainbow. Well, you can see with the dark matter of this one, it is incredible strong. That one. So 271 T as rainbow is going to be like, I don't know, it's going to be a lot as a dark matter. I haven't tested yet. I haven't been making a dark matter yet because the 271 T I got there was so good enchants on, so I'm using it actually. So yes, the lucky egg is really good, but the random eggs that you get in this one is not completely random. It's actually the eggs that you have from each area. So when I break a lucky block like here, let me see if we can get that. Oh, my pets over there. They're coming in here and they're breaking. We didn't get one from that one. We can see if we get from some of these. There we get an egg. And we see that was the yellow one there, right? And that was this egg here, right? So you will either get one of these 6 eggs here, or you will actually get the king egg. You know, the king egg that we can just drive over here in HardCore. I don't believe anyone has managed to get into that portal, and I'm gonna show you why. Because the portal is behind here, and you're gonna open that one. You need 5T rainbow coin in HardCore mode. 5T rainbow coin. That is a lot. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna have it. Oh, I'm just missing about 5T. It's so much no one is getting it. But that egg that is hidden behind there, that is with those 2 huge. And imagine getting a huge in the HardCore. That would be imagine. So you can actually get them from these blocks here. And now you see we got this other one. I'm just proving to you now how this is working. So the first rule that I would say, when you're hunting for lucky block, hunt them in the best world that you have been opening. And I would do it in HardCore mode, because then you get HardCore pets, and HardCore pets is way better in HardCore mode than normal pets, because the enchant is working and so on, but they are at the same quality as normal pets in normal world. So HardCore pets is the best to have, and they also have the highest trade value for that. But now suddenly, from going to trying to farm a lot of rainbow coin, that is really difficult, you can just farm these eggs here. And let us just do that a little bit. But then before we start farming, we have to talk about how to farm this egg here. As you see, when I take this one here, I only get diamonds. Do you see that? I get diamonds regardless. So in a way, if you're just farming this one in this way that I'm gonna show now first, then it is best to actually have a lot of pets with royalty on. Let me see, like this one here. So I would have as strong as pets as possible, and all of them with royalty. That will be perfect. Else this team here is a team that is set up for rainbow coin. And so on, so it's not completely, because there's like 42 that we can have now. That's just crazy how many you can have, and so on. So yeah, that is for sure. But I would put a whole team with royal. You can of course go to, you know, that's where you stand in a angle, you go down in angle, you use tiny task and auto clicker to go back and forward here, and maybe you have to press X in between. Because the problem now is that you also is opening eggs while you're farming. So instead of being able to stand 3 to 4 days constantly farming without any crash, now when it's opening this, you can only stand farming for 4, 5, 6 hours and the game is crashing. So the game is much more unstable for AFK farming now. So AFK farming is actually not working more in the game, so that is a little bit sad. But just see what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna go in here now, I'm gonna go to pets, and I'm gonna sending pets to single. I'm gonna go away in hoverboard, and I'm gonna start now to just basically putting out I will have 3 times damage here and so on. Oh, there's one more thing. Since we are opening all of these things here, we also need to have some luck potions on here, right? So we have that. I would now start just to go over to send all my pets. Oh, you see there, we got already a mythic lucky. And a mythic lucky, oh, we are getting more. This is gonna go crazy, just wait and see. And you can see the mythic lucky here. It just the basic one is 40T. It's amazing. It didn't take much of energy to get that one there, right? So I will basically just start here to going over this area and just take one by one. And when you have completed a whole map like this, you just go to another server with other people hasn't been. For me that are in the last world, a lot of people are not in it, so it's just really good for me. And also a last thing to say, how do these lucky blocks spawn? Well, it doesn't help to farm everything else, like farming away the coins and so on, because the lucky blocks is spawning on time in the same way like this event big chest or nuts and so on has been spawning. So it's using that mechanism, so it is basically just time. So when you have farmed all of these, go travel and find another server. I don't see the point of farming these in a lower area than the best area, because then you will open the eggs in that area. And I would just go from server to server, farming these in the area that we are in as this one here. And you're gonna see we're gonna open a lot of eggs here. It's already starting to go pretty crazy. And the reason I am using single pet sending is basically just because it takes too much time to send all pets, because you have to wait while the animation here is going on. You can't do anything, right? So you have to wait, and that's why when I do single pet sending like this one, I managed to put it out on many at the same time, and we are saving a little bit of time. So basically you're gonna see we're gonna get a lot of pets in it. And there we got a helicopter as well, right? Oh, there we have the king egg. You see? So we are getting the king egg, which is even an area I haven't been looking up, but I still get it in here. So yeah, look at this. This is so crazy. This is so overpowered. It's so OP and so on. But what I really think is good with this is that now actually active play has a huge benefits towards AFK gaming. So for a long time now, like a whole year, AFK gaming has been better in PICKAXE than active gameplay. But with this update here, active gameplay is way better than AFK. For the first, AFK is now unstable in the game. You can't really do it in a really good way. But at the same time, it's way better to just go farming this one here. But just imagine, like the helicopter. How much rainbow coin do you have to farm to get just one helicopter mythical? That is a lot. And in here, you just have to go and open a few of these eggs and you will get it. And you don't need to farm any rainbow coin. And what you can do with your rainbow coin now is to save them for the next update when they come with a new map. And then you can use the rainbow coins to unlock new maps instead of using to hatch and so on. Because now we are basically hatching while we are just farming these lucky blocks. And that's, I think it's good, a decent way to do that. I've done this most on my main character, and you should see the pets I have on that now. It is crazy. And this is also coming after this autumn event that is also present. The autumn event is also really good. You can, but it's an update for the rich people. You need to have a lot of diamonds and so on to really earn something from that one. So that's a little bit sad. But for this one here, it's a play to win update, completely free to play update, or whatever we should call it. Because this is basically, oh, did I get a golden king egg? It looks like that has to be an arrow. I don't think there exists a golden king egg. I think this is just a normal king egg. So, but it seems like maybe I can get it in gold. That's crazy in that case. Then you only can get that from the lucky blocks, because even with opening that area, you will not be able to get that. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got several mythicals at the same time, and we are getting more. Oh, this is going crazy. And we're just started a little bit here, and you see how many is still ongoing. In the end here, I will go over and send more pets for those that needs more. And I could do this even quicker if I use some time to put up everyone to be royal. I haven't been doing that. The reason for that is I am also farming rainbow coin, because I want to have enough rainbow coin to open the next area that's coming in the future. But at least, as I see, this is a really new, fun way to play. And I think if it's a long time since you have been playing PICKAXE, it's time to come back now, because this game is really getting up to live again, and the creativity seems to be really good after Preston has hired this team with developers from the Minion simulator. And the developers from the Minion simulator is really grounded developers. I have been talking a little bit with some of them myself, as I'm also a content creator for Minion simulator. And oh, this is going completely crazy here. Look at that, how many, look here how many we have got already. This is crazy. We have overfull the whole list, and we are still keep going on here to try to get all of these. And you see we still have the last area here left for this. But you see also that the lucky egg itself, we don't get that too often. But that is because the most of one that we are opening is the smallest yellow one. But for me, that doesn't do anything. You see here, a golden helicopter cap. That is so difficult to get with normal way. It takes a lot of time to get that. And when we are getting the amount of these now, we are also getting them with really good enchants as well. So this is just like a win, 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 and win situation. This is just crazy how good this update is. it's actually, it's getting me laughing and having smiling, having fun again. This is definitely something. Yeah, well, I just have to say, well done, Preston, with the steps that you have done, getting really good developers to work together with your creativity. This is starting to see the result from that now. This is what I have been dreaming about for this game here. So for me, PICKAXE is totally getting revived again, and I think I'm gonna make much more content for PICKAXE again in the time that comes. Yeah, it's definitely a really, really good game again. That is for sure. So I don't know, what pets do you have got and so on in this update? I'm got really good pets so for now, and yeah. Oh, there we got a lucky egg, and we got another lucky, and the feeling get a rainbow lucky. That's really good. Oh, we got another lucky. So we are getting so many luckies here. This is good. I can't complain, right? It's hard to complain on getting this amount of minions here. Look at here, how many lucky I have, and I think I have got some golden as well. You see here you have the golden turkey. Now we have to wait for this king egg, right? Maybe you can get a huge in this way as well, right? So the turkey is the new one that you have. You had a helicopter, which it was 81T. Then you got the turkey from the autumn update that's still ongoing. That is about 160. And then you have this new lucky one, which is about 116T. As you see, this is the strongest one that you have at the moment. And when you get this for rainbow and make it dark matter, it's gonna be really, really, really strong. That is for sure. So we're gonna go around here and we're gonna see how much we are gonna get from this. We are so getting a lot of this in here. Let's just continue to do this. And there are so many of these lucky blocks. So, and maybe I'm repeating myself, but it's better to repeat a little bit. But when I have taken all of these, I'm just gonna jump over and find another server to do the same on. And when I doesn't have time for that anymore, I maybe have to eat dinner or take a break or have to work and stuff like that, then I would actually just go down here and put myself in one of the corners, making sure coming in here. Look at my AFK video, there I'm showing it. Putting on Tiny Task and OP Auto Clicker together with Preston and so on in between, because now you also have to empty for that hatching error that is always been in the game. So that is something that you always have to think about in PICKAXE. Has always been like a bug with that. So when you are hatching overnight, you have to have a tiny task that press SX in between so that you can empty. There is a memory leak in there that you have to try to work with. So that is sure. Oh, there we got some free boost as well. So that's nice. And any of these pets, I keep all of these pets here because they are really good to have all of these pets. So that is for sure. And now I will go back and I will start to go over those that we haven't. Oh, look here. This even just in this time we have a lot of new ones that has been spawning in here. This is not bad at all, right? So we can easily go in here and put more out on them as well. I'm gonna put 2 on each one of these now. So I think you are getting the kind of the feeling what is update is good for, and we can really farm a lot of good pets now. The sad thing for me is this is also gonna make the prices on hardcore pets to go down tremendously. But yeah, I just have to live with that. So I can just get more of them. I have been selling tremendously of these through my trader. That is Moonstone. So if you want to buy some hardcore pets and so on, contact my friend Moonstone for that, and she always have some good deals there to be done. So yeah, we're gonna have that for sure. So basically, as you see, we have been doing this video for some time now, and we are still. Oh, we got another lucky here. So it is never ending. This is a crazy story, and we are just getting better and better pets all the time here. So yeah, it's completely crazy, and it's just coming on. And when I'm done, I will go to another server and so on. Well, I hope this is helping you. This is basically what you have to think about. There's 3 different lucky blocks. They are dropping diamonds. So if you want to earn a lot of diamonds, put on all the pets royal, or you can just put on the strongest pet as you will. I have still my rainbow coin team on, because I also try to get some rainbow coin at the same time. Just go and farm these guys, and you're gonna get tremendously of really good pets like this here. Look at the amount of these lucky I have got here, and so on. So, and you're also getting a lot of these helicopters. You're getting even a lot of these golden helicopter and so on. So yeah, It's a really good update. I love it. Thank you, Preston. This was number 1 Game of That. Like and subscribe, and thank you, and bye bye.